Yes, Granny. Well, dear, we do have our fun here, but it can be very challenging living here 24/7 as we do. Challenging as in the constant noise and bedlam, often in the lounge, the main living area. Well, yes, that, but I mean, that's not so bad in the fact that you can scurry away to your room like I can. Thankfully, I know how to get there, so that's not quite as much of a problem. So which is the main challenge for you? Well, I find the rigid routine, especially mealtime. You know, you're sitting in your room, like I do, nice and relaxed and peaceful, maybe reading a magazine or meditating, looking out the window at the garden or something nice, and in pokes here, you know, the staff member comes in, lunchtime, and you're not even thinking of food. You don't feel like food, you don't want food, you don't want anything to do with it. And she says you have to go to lunch. Oh, that must be so difficult. Well, it is. I mean, and sometimes I just sit there and I just don't move. And then 3 minutes later, lunchtime. Do you have to go, Granny? You can't say, look, I'm really not hungry, I'd rather not go. No, you do have to go because it's part of the routine, it's expected of you, and if you don't go, then the charge nurse or the manager or someone will come in and say you have to go because it has to be put in the doctor's notes and the clinical notes, and the relatives might want to know what's happening, and on it goes. Oh dear, it's so regimented. It is regimented. And the thing is, you know, I used to like going with the flow. You know, I've got my own energy. I know how to handle it and manage it. And when I feel like lunch, I have lunch. And if I don't feel like lunch, I don't have lunch. I mean, that's how I used to operate. But oh no, not here. No. If it's lunchtime, you have to be there on the dot. Hey, pronto, you know, everyone charging along the corridor. Everyone's, it's bedlam half the time, really. I mean, I wait a little bit till, you know, the main thrust of the people has gone up the corridor. I just sort of wait at my door here and then trail along at the end. But still, I really would rather not go. Oh, it's so different for everyone here, isn't it? Oh, very different. Like the army general up the, you know, corridor, he doesn't mind. You know, he's lying on his bed, half out to it. I've seen him. And the staff member comes in and says, you know, lunchtime, and he opens his eyes, okay, fine, and he leaps up and takes off down the corridor because he's used to that routine in the army, you know, being told what to do, when to do, how to do it, all that sort of thing. He doesn't mind it. He likes it. It's like his work. But not for me. No, I was retired for such a long time and I had my own little life, lovely little life. Oh, yes, lovely little life. And then I've had to come in here and it's all changed drastically in every single way.